Okay, today's video is going to be setting up the Kawasaki Mule for carrying a patient on a Stokes basket. So this is our Mule. The bed is collapsed right now, so you got the rear side-by-side seats. So we're gonna go over that because that is not intuitive if you've never done it, and you're gonna waste some time trying to figure out how to make that a full bed. And then we've got this bracket here that was custom made by one of the guys in the fire department. It goes in the reese hitch, supports the Stokes basket sticking off. You'll see that Stokes basket. All of our Stokes baskets are pre-rigged for low angle. All right, and I've got Pete and Richard are gonna help do this. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna go through it, and I'll try and add to what they're doing. So they're gonna extend the bed first.
Open up the door, lift the bottom latch, and go ahead and get the hinge out of the way. We got to pull the seat forward. Just bottom. And it is labeled for hand seat to lift the rear seat.
Okay.
Alright. All the way forward.
So there's some pinch points on this as you do this.
Latch it back here.
Yep.
It's trying to go backwards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little loose. As long as it stays latched.
Okay.
So these latches right here, if you don't fasten these, the whole bed tips up and down for access to the motor. Okay. All right, now the Stokes basket support bracket, custom made. Now this bracket's got 2 holes in it, so take note of there's a note on there. It says use the second pinhole.
Looks pretty low.
I think that green tape will help you line it up too, if it's still there when you go to. Okay. Just get that rope out from underneath. Just try and go down to the main crossbar with that.
This one?
The horizontal bar, the lower one.
Forward some more. That's good.
And you can pull it back snug against that carabiner, and it might make it easier to. Okay.
That's not.
I don't know if you can see that. there's a brown bracket there, and we've got 2 carabiners tied together with 1-inch webbing. We're gonna upgrade that. That's kind of temporary. We just figured this out. Whatever you find attached to that brown bracket is what's going to attach to the Stokes basket. And then there's a cargo strap already attached to the support, and they're just going to hook it up on the basket. What they're trying to do is come forward a little bit with it, so when they tighten it down, it puts tension on that anchor. Okay, so it's a little funky, but I think once you've done it once, you'll figure it out pretty quick. Yeah, give it a couple more. And with a patient in there, this thing sits down pretty snug. Okay. There's all kinds of spare straps in the glove box. I'm just gonna throw this out there, because if that strap's not there, that one's not there, the extra straps in here in a glove box. There's 3 straps and 4 straps. You can figure out how to do that. It's not custom sized. Okay. So yeah, this is normally it's stored. We've been leaving it in the bed of the ATV. However, the trailer has a bracket on the tongue that this sits in. If you see these 2 rust spots on there, that's where it mounts on the trailer. So if it's not in the ATV, it may be mounted to the trailer. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully that helps everybody out if you have to go to rig this. This Stokes basket, this 2-piece Stokes basket is off of the squad truck. The one on the engine is a single piece, and I think the one on the brush truck, no, not the brush truck, the engine at Shumont, that's a solid 1-piece Stokes. So notice it's off, we offset it, and that was so that if you have somebody doing patient care, they got plenty of room for a med bag, O2, somewhere to, it's offset, so it gives room for at least 1 person to be here with the patient. And you just might want to consider some kind of padding, a blanket for the rescuer that's up here, because they're going to be riding on that steel floor. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and it was gave you some knowledge on how to do this if you've never seen it.